McDonald's advertising strategy, marketing strategy. My toys.
Oh yeah,
That whole thing of you just give them toys. I mean, start them small. Like their marketing strategy is that you focus on the kids, because if you get the kids, you'll have them forever.
Done forever.
You have them forever. But if each stage of their lives, they'll still keep coming. Even when their generations, they give birth to kids and whatever, they'll introduce them to McDonald's and the cycle continues.
You've just stepped into An Empty Street, a podcast where we casually engage in difficult conversations about relationships, wealth, and health. We are just three curious gentlemen who ask questions almost about everything, and our aim is to find answers from others and within ourselves. We sit down every week to explore unaltered conversations. So let's walk the talk together, and welcome to the Empty Street Podcast.
In 3,
2, 1.
and we rolling.
We're live once again.
Welcome to the Empty Street Podcast.
Yeah. Another Tuesday.
Another Tuesday.
As usual, man.
Another Tuesday.
Yeah.
Decided to come back.
We're in the street, an empty street.
Back in the
Extra
empty street.
Yeah.
Back in the empty street, Jones.
Yeah.
Back in.
Had to close down the road.
Yes. Shut down.
Shut down.
Down. God. Shut down. Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Yeah.
Just for an
No
hour
one is
or
saying
so.
anything.
Yeah.
For an hour or so.
For an hour or so, yeah.
Yeah.
Then izinto zingabuyela back
Then
to
I saw you
regular
vula.
programming.
Yeah. Bakhona ukuva kahle
Bakhona
abantu
ukuva
now. And a lot of people are asking you, hey, come back, nikuphi kanti la?
Hey, from the first one, ne?
Yeah.
They actually did
Good
one.
day. No man is starting this empty kanje.
I secret location at the end of the day.
The location then.
Secret location.
Yeah, hey.
So we had to come
But I'm
back.
sure
Come
maybe
on. Nah.
Oh, my balloon,
28
35 or 53. Which one do you think it is?
52. I think it's
53.
28.
It's 3.
Is it 3 or 8?
33 or
Oh,
5?
23. I think.
23
Yeah?
or
23.
32? Which one is it?
That one is 5 and that one is 3. It's either 53
It's not
or
2.
33.
It's not 2.
It's 5, yeah.
5, yeah. Now I'm going
So
to
5
5.
and
but
3.
hey.
It's either 53 or 35.
Yeah, no?
But it also looks like a 2, yo.
Yeah.
5.
But let's just say it's 35. Since we number solid.
Yeah, hey, you guys must be surprised. They're like,
Yeah, hopefully Lama Paluna Flyer will come this
hopefully
way.
they fly
and
into
then
sea.
Noah born and
they fly into sea.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
But yeah, man, distractions. Let's get back to it.
I mean, that in itself was also bought. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it actually boils down to a question I had earlier today. With like, when you actually go to a store, Mario store,
Yeah.
what actually influences the things you decide on buying? Like,
Especially- Especially mawukhuluma ngale lento la balloon lawa. Uqala ngithi kwaba khona ama balloon, yes balloon. Then now as izinto zikhula
As
then kwaba
time
nama
changed.
balloon
Abhala amanamba nama-letters.
nama-letters and uma wathi uyachecka kuma-restaurant mabenza ama-birthdays
yeah,
always kunaleya number le number
Yeah.
lekhona ukusho ukuthi ni bani birthday yayo at this age
Yeah,
what
yeah.
so ikwenze na ukuthi uzibone like udala
Yeah.
so ilento leyo ilento ukuthi as long uyibonile umuntu amenza feel kanjani
Sure.
or the way decoration yakhona bekanjani ingile ekwenza ukuthi nawe ukhona ukufila ukuthi ngathi ungayithenga njengabo Cherry most of the time banento ukuthi if maybe bazoye park baye park bazokhona ukuthi bathenge le number le number lo birthday yayo ngozoba bamele number le number yabaphathela amabhaluni it shows ukuthi ubani odominateayo to them akaphethe le number yabona so I think is one of buying behavior there.
And into ongazibuza yona ukuthi what does it even mean? Like what difference does it make ukuthi you'll just be walking around or on the day of your birthday?
oh yeah,
you had those balloons written maybe 25 or 35 as lama balloon. Like what's the use? Because obviously wonke umuntu invitile aze ku birthday yakho knows ukuthi you are at this age.
yeah, yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
then what is
if you don't know maybe you can ask
Yeah, but it's rare that you wouldn't know unless
you're a friend of a friend, or maybe you're invited,
Yeah,
or you're just walking by.
Which I think now it boils back to speaking with people's emotions. Like at some point it wasn't a thing, and then it became a thing. Because it was marketed enough so that it reaches people's feelings. In a way.
Basically using their behaviors against them.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is studying. I mean, your emotions are driven by almost everything.
Yeah.
You know? So you're studying the brain's activity whenever you show it whatever information you want to actually show it. And so, and then I think just based on what you're saying, there was also one of the other studies that they implemented in marketing. A form of marketing, actually, neuromarketing. Yeah, when you're speaking about that, that shit is crazy.
It's deep. Dog. Neuromarketing is deep, and in some countries like France,
it's taboo.
It's a taboo. Ukuthi ama marketers do research
based off brain scans.
Yeah, brain scans.
And that's the part that makes it now like illegal.
So it's like a cheat code.
Yeah, it's like a cheat code because now you're going in depth.
And
you're reading brain signals.
Straight.
Hey, basebenzisa abantu straight, ama-customers ukubabona ukuthi bari
volunteer.
Yeah.
Those people are volunteering. It's not like they force them to go do that, but it's also unethical in terms of business value and ads and whatever. Because now it's like, I think we were kuluma McDonald's advertising strategy, marketing strategy. Yama toys.
Oh yeah,
that whole thing of you just give them toys. I mean, start them small. Like their marketing strategy is that you focus on the kids, because if you get the kids, you'll have them forever. You have them forever. But each stage of their lives, they'll still keep coming. Even when their generations, they give birth to kids and whatever, they'll introduce them to McDonald's and the cycle continues. So that kind of marketing was also considered very unethical.
And it's unethical because the target are very
vulnerable.
Who can't decide. But they just focus on the toys, whereas it's like you get the toys, but after eating these, or you have to eat
it's a
this,
reward.
and then manje, it's like
it's a reward.
And what's inside the food.
They normally don't. I think a few people actually even mention they don't even go there for the kids. Don't even want the food.
They go for
they look forward to getting the toy. The toy.
Which isn't our Kinder Joy.
Yeah,
you can't find your toy unless you
have some of this chocolate.
You eat the chocolate.
It's like
but available by my cartoon most of the time.
Most
of the time, just imagine if you buy my cartoon. The next thing cartoon I say yavela maybe in this restaurant. They're saying with the cartoon then you are born uyakhala nokukhala.
It plays with my emotions. Understand? Because you wanna go this other video when you pay about the buying process. So first of all, there has to be a problem, and then from the problem, a person moves into seeking information. After they seek information, they compare. Like they have alternatives that can solve their problem, and then they compare which one will be suitable. And after they compare, they actually make the buying decision of the best product. And then after that, it's the post-purchase behavior, which is after the return of because if you can notice sometimes, something in store, let's say we are doing a sneaker or a jacket, blind. Maybe a problem before how now much jacket enough, and okay, this one you capture the attention. And it's interesting, it also goes back to episode 16 and 17 about identity. So you see this sneaker or jacket and you're like, you want to buy it. You go to the store, enthusiasm, you pay, you go out. And it's like, that enthusiasm is no longer there. Like it's no longer like the excitement.
You've gotten your high, because the high was basically the dopamine kicked in when you were doing the purchase.
Exactly. So that's why now there's maybe shopping therapy or maybe
Yeah, shopping therapy.
yeah, le bathanda mostly
Retail therapy.
Retail therapy. Yeah. Ukuthi umuntu ufuna ukufeel right
By
yabona,
just
it's like
going to the
drug
shop,
yakhe ukuthi ahamba estolo to browse through, find something to buy, and then dopamine yakhe spikes up, and then after buying that it's like going back to normal, and then they have to buy again.
So I regret.
They have to buy
Sometimes
again.
it brings back that emotion.
Yeah, because the only
Have you ever
Yeah.
bought something and then like
I
more
regret.
enthusiastic
Yes,
about
yes,
you,
I
and then
am.
after
Yes,
you're like,
yes, yes.
Mara, I didn't
Sometimes,
need this one.
yeah, sometimes akusilento ukuthi mangifika something kwaya mall ungayanga uthenga something. Mawubuya sobuphethe something else. Then so yabuka so shit. Awacabanga imali engispendile. Then le day uyabuka lento uthi great. Then so yabuya shoot.
yeah.
Mara mangisayiboni ngale yandlela.
Yeah, I think in those kind of cases, most of the time, we're staying here for the sake of buying because we know, as consumers, it's in our nature. We just concentrated on just buying. It reflects, man. So you do it even with your eyes closed. Mara, I think those are the times when you then have to choose what you actually need and what you don't, and be I think they call it being a minimalist. And you try and be that kind of person. You end up noticing that most of the shit that we have.
I think before then we have to jump from that emotion. Take a step back.
Be rational.
Yes. Step back.
Do I need this?
Yes. Do I need it? Really need this?
Yeah.
Because the indlela ofila ngayo that time, indlela lokuthi ngifuna kuyenza mangicede.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're not in control.
Yeah.
at that
Hey, that's
time
what I
because-
want to say. It's not by free will, really.
Exactly. Because the marketers do that.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, as a
And then also you have
designer-
found so many reasons why you should buy it.
Yeah.
You've seen
and on the
billboards,
other
you've
end,
seen adverts, you've seen all these things.
And
that
you've
have
seen a
convinced
lot
you
of people wearing
ukuthi you
them and
need
how they
this.
you
look.
need this. Yeah.
They've convinced you already
Hey.
ukuthi that ain't ngiyayidinga.
And ucabange lapho so etha nalento ukuthi emangavela endaweni kanje ngigqoke le. Just imagine how they would look at me.
Or you picture it. Hey, yabona if ungashaya le bruku nale yateki joma ngiceda ngifake nale ya t-shirt
Perfect.
and then kunale cap engiyibone lapha esportsini mfana yabona ngiphelele yabona so uzama ukusihlanganisela wena, and that has to do with you yabona, not justify. And then on the other hand, there are people who want you to buy who spend hours so that they can come up with the best package design,
That will contribute
with the
towards
best
pulling you in.
billboards, with the best social media ads when you're scrolling through everything, so that it's all in your face. And Mawibona, you're just thinking, I'm making my decision.
Yeah.
But it's not your decision. These
It's not
people
free
have
will.
been
Yeah.
insisting
Pulling
on
strings.
So they're using
pulling
that
strings.
tiny trigger in order to trigger those reasoning.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're trying to find
Yeah.
your by reason your buy button, I think they call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Like
yabona
when
nginothise
person has a
kuphi,
bad
nginothise ngesikhathi sithenga ama snacks. Uyabona, and then angithi after we're gonna drink obviously. Uyabona,
Okay.
and then sizodinga maybe something ebabayo.
Yeah.
Uyabona. So now I'm just browsing through ama flavors. So if it's something ebabayo, obvious, I'm looking for a packaging that has some red and oranges in it with those chili what. So
Some
uyabona
symbols.
ukuthi it attracted me just like that. And imagine
and
if
that
ever
plays with your emotions.
that plays with your emotions as well.
Yeah.
And most your marketing, color is very
It's
important.
a big
Yeah,
deal.
Yeah, it's a
for
big
me
deal.
as a graphic designer, influencing people through color is the best skill that any designer out there can ever have. Yeah, one, because you have to make associations with what's already there. Look at dairy products. It's blue, white,
White, yeah. And
Yeah,
then some
one.
green.
Yeah, and some green as well for
Grass,
organic.
yeah.
One. So it gets to capture us. Sometimes unokubona inyama. Let's say maybe let's say ubona inyama pork.
Yeah.
One. And then it's packaged. We packaging it brown. You'll be like, okay. And then by packaging in a color that you're gonna associate with cleanliness, that you're gonna associate with delicious, same as luxury. In the way luxury as well, and be like, it's worth the price. Let me pay for it. Yeah, one. So these guys are working overtime and they're doing a great job.
So do you think you are convincing yourself in that moment, or you've already been convinced?
You've been convinced.
by marketing.
you already
You've
been
been
convinced.
convinced.
It's just
when,
now
when
when
you're
you
just
just-
doing that
you're just doing it in the
final
surface,
step,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that final
Yeah,
step. When I
that's
say
final
what's the
step.
dealing
Yeah,
now?
baqedile. Baqedile.
That's why I was watching this TED talk where they were talking about this guy was saying with, in order for you to influence to sell a product, you need to use for consumer. You need to use something that is familiar to them, something that they can relate to. Once you can capture that, you die. They will do the rest for you.
Yeah,
Good deal.
yeah.
Nah, that's
And into
crazy.
abayi-check-ayo, well, nami ngasho ukuthi izinto engizi-check-ayo as a marketer, when I'm doing work on the side, it's like, as a marketer, you should understand the factors that influence consumer behavior, which is number one, psychological.
Yeah.
You should be able to influence them psychological. In a way that excuse that's psychological. Yeah, one. And then any country, any factor is economic. Yeah, one. When you structuring your ads or your billboards or
How does it
whatever
affect the
marketing material that's gonna be in front of people's
Public.
eyes,
It will affect Angel.
yeah, you should also look at the economic factors. For instance, how much money they earn. If you are targeting a certain group, you should be able to determine, I'm targeting this certain group, and this is this could be the estimate of the amount they earn, so that I can target them in this way.
The product.
Bakhona ukuyithenga le product yami, and you can also decide about your pricing as well. And thirdly, it would be
Isn't it, I think neuroscience or something? Basically the brain.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Because I saw even what you just described now, neuromarketing. Neuromarketing basically it's broken down into those three. They're like it's economic, and then it's also human behavior and neuroscience. So the study of the brain basically, you know, and just figuring out what triggers the brain.
Yeah.
Like maybe if they flash a sign near Pepsi, near cold drink, which one would you go for?
Yeah,
Because I'm a dominant Coke, you would automatically go to that.
It's
But
what
if
you're
they did
familiar
a
with.
blind test, if they did a blind test, it would okay, who's a night Pepsi, who's a night Coke. Most people, it was found that they go to Pepsi, rather they enjoyed Pepsi more than they actually did Coke.
Yeah.
And then the numbers would change, you know. So people buy with their eyes more than actually with what they taste.
Yeah, that's true.
And I even heard that you can even be influenced by people's opinion, because I was not aware even when it comes to website ratings. If maybe you want to buy a product,
That's social.
online,
That's
you
a
can
social
tell-
factor.
Yeah,
That's a social factor.
Like easily, like when you find that rating, maybe saying like 5-star, they were like, oh, this one like is dope. And
Yeah,
next,
just based off, I think they said what it's known to be, what the humans are normally scared of making decisions. So they're more comfortable going with what the crowd
Is
perceives
going.
as, okay, this is the right thing to do. you know?
Yeah.
So in those kind of cases, you're already seeing a 5-star rating, 5,000 comments.
Yeah.
This is the one. Hey,
You know what I let
hey.
me show you? When Pege on was it on? I think on Thursday.
Yeah.
Layout to see in the office. He was looking for a cologne.
Yeah.
So he's looking for his cologne, and then he can't find the one he wants, and then he searches for another one, and then he gets another one. But man, you know my reviews,
Oh,
and
there's
you're like, I need him. So a product has to have a social proof, like has
social
to
proof,
be
yeah.
approved by
By
other
many
people, so
more.
that you can like
Go
stamp
with
your
it.
decision
Stamp over
Yeah.
to
to
go with it. That's why Nani, as a more developer, was on jelly with the testimonials are important in a website,
Yeah.
so
It
that
sells,
other
it
people
sells
can,
also.
It sells
so
a
that
lot.
other people can like see Uguti, oh, this is what other people are saying
Are
about
doing
these
your
services
product.
they offer on the website or the products they are selling.
Yeah.
That's
So it's quite
crucial.
interesting.
It's crucial for you to have those things in a website. Testimonial. After that star, no good below there. their comments.
Yeah, Mara, that's crazy, dog. To figure out those small things, dog.
Yeah,
Pele,
that's
when are we
thing,
talking?
man.
I know.
When are you just looking for reviews now?
Yeah.
Mara, when you actually think about it, Vele, when you go onto your Take-A-Lot, I mean, we use Take-A-Lot more than Amazon.
Yeah.
So when you go on Take-A-Lot and you're looking for an item there, because these days we do online shopping a lot, you know. So you normally want to go with what most people have deemed as a good product, or that they've rated that service as a high service. That's why even with these Taxify, Bolt, Uber, they always want you to rate their service. Because those are the people that actually get most of the requests. Otherwise, you're not going to go for someone that has half a rating, half a star of a rating. Like, it doesn't boost the confidence in me, the buyer. Which, okay, this is a trustworthy product or service.
So that every business then now they're running away to ratings. Make sure that after this service you have to rate me. Because I was at Netbank. I had this service from this consultant. Then after that, she told me that please rate me.
They're gonna send you an SMS.
Yeah.
So you see, with like most of these companies, they are make sure they're implementing that.
But I think for employees, it's for
KPI, performance reviews. Performance reviews. So like based on.
But then at the end of the day, you can use that for clients.
No, they obviously
maybe when you manage high ticket clients. So
they could use it.
This person has served this amount of customers, and then this is their
response
and all of that.
So you could use it, and they recommend it, But okay, this person is recommended because most of my client gives this person a 5-star rating or whatever the case is. So it isn't njalo. But
that's why I'm makafika ukuthi ngicela ubani. Fine, as a student, mawufika la uyazi ukuthi ubani ukusebenzisa best. Then so familiar naye. So I can communicate.
So look at hotels as well. I mean, I can go to a 2-star hotel. I'm 5-star, and no better. More 5-star value now. You feel good, I'm 5-star.
Manje, after saying all of that, we should say we are living our own life, or we just living the life that is just is been given to us.
I feel like it used to be, but with how marketing works, it's like they show you all these different worlds that are waiting for you to explore. Like, think of vacations. Vacation advert. It will show you a beach. It will show you bikinis. It will show you cocktails. It will show you that kind of lifestyle and so on. If you want to live in a luxurious house, it will show you a couch and furniture that fits that type of lifestyle. So it basically they paint pictures for you, and you end up they basically pulling strings the whole time. Okay, for this type of market, tax bracket, they are fit to afford this and this and this. So obviously, based off whatever clicks they have, also because social media is also a factor now. Internet's also a factor. That's how they extract the data. So they based off your clicks online, they'll then determine, okay, this person browses these kind of sites, looks at these kind of cars, is shopping for a house, and then starts shooting those kind of ads through your website browser. So and all of that. So you end up not living through your own will, but through the will of other people.
Suggestions that they
give to you.
So that's hypnotism. It's like we are hypnotized whenever
but
we
you're
go
doing
online.
it while you're wide awake.
While you are awake. Even Lento Coca-Cola that has been doing for years, spending billions on ads, billboards, and all of that. We are they're just suggesting whenever you feel thirsty, just know Coca-Cola. That's the first thing that should pop into your mind.
Mara, they always push it with home,
friends, love.
Comfortable. They don't just push it as like being thirsty.
They make sure when they relate to something that you will feel like.
By push as being thirsty. It's always
so
a good time.
If someone is running a company, away. So if ever you own a company and you want to put yourself out there, like you should advertise the benefits. You should advertise experience instead of like the
actual product
itself. The actual product. Like that's how it works. That's how it was.
And
Look
that's-
at All Star, Converse. Like, we are one Gucci. They're not just advertising the chatting, they're advertising
The
a
experience.
culture.
Yeah.
So
How you would
so-
feel after wearing that.
Yeah. Who you identify as.
Yourself,
So that's who they target.
Was
But
it-
on this side here too, as I'm consumers, I think we should always be cautious. We should make rational decisions when it comes to buying. We should buy stuff that we need.
Yeah.
Well, I think estimation each household has like 30,000, no, 300,000 or 30,000 items
in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
You saw that?
I saw that.
So I'm like, shit.
oh, wow.
And it's stuff you don't need, dog.
This other guy also I think on the same documentary. The docu we're talking about is the Minimalists.
Yeah.
So I think
The Minimalist
Yeah,
on
I think we
Netflix.
can just put that in the comment section if they
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
look it up.
Yes, yes.
But there was also this other guy that did the friend his technique was very like strict in a way. He packed all of his stuff away. Was fucking my boxing, and then over a course of 3 weeks, he only started unboxing things he needed, only the things he needed, and it turned out after 3 weeks, like he only needed like 80% of his stuff was still in boxes. 80% that's my boxing. 80% awukayenzi next.
So influence yalezi zinto ukuthi asibhaya ukuthi angithi basahlala yedwa.
Yeah.
So influence kube la buya khona endlini bekunani.
Hey,
So
ukhumbule
kunamela
ukuthi
benani.
another thing is when you start working, another thing is you start acquiring more things. So you acquire more, and then you start having more responsibilities. The more responsibilities you have, the more money you're gonna start coughing up. More
So you
things
start
want
saying,
to
"Good at
buy.
home, they have this, and I
Yeah.
should have this, and I
Yeah.
used to use this.
And
I should get this."
even the like ads also they play a
Yeah.
part in that, because they'll show you what this one man has this in social media, especially now. It's worse. You see people, everybody's household with
Yeah.
I need to up my game.
Yeah.
Joe, you want reg.
Hey.
You want reg
Is it-
behind the Joe.
Couch on is a secret.
Because marketing is everywhere.
It's-
Friends,
Yeah,
no,
marketing is
family,
everywhere.
It's
Marketing is
everywhere. Even
everywhere.
influence yakhona. Phela
Sure.
bengibona lento le ye behavior. I-behavior khona bebakhuluma khona ngo-Angelina Jolie. Angithi waba exposed to weekends.
Yeah, press cancer.
So this guy was saying ukuthi Angelina Jolie azange ayithole i-cancer through genes. She got cancer through behavior. So i-behavior, the way I explain ngakhona uthi i-behavior kibo la beyahlala khona. So into ayithathile yena uthathe i-behavior yaloyo muntu lo bekane-cancer, azange athatha ama-treats waloyo muntu.
Yeah.
So the way lo muntu abeyaphila ngakhona ukuze i-results to i-cancer, she did the same thing. U-adopte i-behavior yaloyo muntu
Yeah,
lo.
yaloyo muntu.
Then that's why abe ne-cancer. That's why makathi umntwana bomakazalwa asemncane akazi next lo muntu lo. But in order ukuthi izinto ezinye abe familiar now kuzo, ilento ukuthi you must install a program. Fana njengamanje ifoni yakho uma kuthiwa bakunika ifoni as i-device ingana software, maybe Android or iOS. So uyabona ukuthi if ungana lento leyo khona kwiSpanish.
Sure.
So you need installation of i-software phakathi. So as umntwana masemncane kuba nalento ukuthi you must install something in order ukuthi aqala move akhona behave in a certain way.
Sure.
So wonke ama-behavior la wathatha khona la endlini uyisbehavior
wathatha
ngakhona
endlini.
izinto esiyikhulumayo, izinto esizenzayo, yiwo wonke ama-software la wathatha yawa-install. Then kuba ama-behavior family, ama-behavior awenzayo yabona, then bese-ke nesikawenza ngendlela yakhe la awenza ngayo. But wonke lezi zinto lezi i-behavior ayithathayo, akathathanga i-treat yabona. So yonke le i-behavior i-dangerous kakhulu.
Yeah, you finally a documentary to consuming heat.
Yeah.
It's like typical example yalento McDonald's by targeting kids through toys.
Or through toys, yeah.
So it's like, if you have 10 rand to spend on marketing, don't spend it on adults. Spend it on kids.
Yeah, spend it on kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, too much.
I think there was also another. I think there's a lot of examples based on based on like a lot of things I was watching. And now we'll see they used like certain fragrances. It affected the smell.
Yeah.
Affected the buying. The sales actually increased after
so
they
we
started.
buy a certain fragrance kwintaba cleaner.
Izinto abacleaner.
Yeah.
So imagine wena nibhizinisi kaula kanti mababhizi intwana ngemob, there's actually some fragrance that actually
activates
that
and
activates.
it triggers an
Yeah.
emotion. It triggers some sort of emotion. It might be maybe I don't know, certain flowers that they just put and compare to that or lento ifuna. So every time unuka lento, you think of it triggers.
Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, they call it anchoring.
Anchoring, yeah.
So it's like they put an anchor.
point, yeah.
For instance, because it was a manipulation. It's your, if we take it to relationship dynamics, if you have a certain cologne and then you use that cologne throughout, and then you meet a certain girl and you make sure Guti, she smells it from you, and then and you actually give her good feelings, so she's gonna associate
time she
those
smells
good
that,
feelings
she'll think
to
about
that
you.
smell.
Yeah.
So same thing on stores, clothing stores, on the women's section, bafaga I fragrance, whether it comes up from the
windows.
From the
Window.
no
And
the vents.
The ventilator.
The scent comes through, which is the popular one is vanilla, a vanilla scent that comes through, so that women, when they doing shopping on their section, just browsing through, they smell that and it triggers certain emotions inside them, so that they can
Actually end up buying.
And for them, their emotions are easily triggered.
Yeah, when
It's
they are in touch with their emotions.
Yeah.
So I guess it's easy for them to be triggered.
Conversation is flowing so much, dog. We even lost track of time.
I think can we wrap it up? Do we have anything more to add?
I mean, it's a conversation that can go on.
Yeah,
and
it can
on.
go on.
It
But
can
then,
always go
but
on,
then,
yeah.
fana njengale bokhuluma ngaye yesmell. Yesmell fana KFC. KFC
Yeah,
ungandlula
KFC
KFC
uyizwa
is
noma
like
ukuphi.
yeah,
Yeah,
KFC
noma
noma
ukuphi
ukuyizwa
uyizwa
ukuthi
That's
shit.
KFC.
That's
Yeah.
KFC. You know what did you see what they did there with Zim? KFC now they have these wings. Is it
Not wings, Zinga.
Zinger wings.
It's a
Yeah,
Zinga
Sim-
flavored.
Zinger
Sim-
flavor.
Sim-
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Zinger
I saw
flavor.
that.
You
Yeah,
saw
it
that?
slapped. It slapped. Yo,
Have you
and they
tasted
go
them,
in. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
what
one. So mabayazi ukuthi if uthani ilo KFC,
you buy it.
you
Yeah.
will buy them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You might as we were buying them, then this other woman, I think she was Indian. She couldn't reach, so we asked her, "Look, can you please pass me 3 packets?" Siyambuza manje, 3 packets. Are they that good? Ngoba sikaso buy like she's buying them for her niece. They go in. So they're similar to Mexican chili, but they go in. So you guys must try it.
Yeah. So it's like they're expanding with the marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing is everywhere.
Yeah, marketing is collaboration.
There's direct and
With
indirect
the Nceba
marketing.
vele siyazi with one.
They've been there. And another thing that brands use to be successful is using animals. Lacoste,
Puma.
your Simba,
Yeah, Simba is also an animal.
Amarula.
Coco Pops. They use that monkey.
Yeah.
Amarula, an animal that Africans can relate to. So it's like
Even money.
marketing is just
Even money, it's
indirect in a way.
Even though now we have Mandela, but Mandela and animals.
Does it have animals on the back?
Yeah.
still has
it still
animals.
does. It still does.
Yeah.
But yeah, marketing is everywhere, and I think for us to make sound decisions, it's just to be careful and actually going and learning about this thing so that we know
What
how they control our brains, how they control our buying decisions, so that we don't fall victims into buying stuff we don't need. So that our pockets don't get drained.
Yeah. I think Hobson has a song about this, and he speaks facts when it comes to this. Hobson.
Yeah.
He has a song about this.
Yeah. Mac Miller as well.
Yeah.
Buy a lot of things just to feel a lot of ugly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
One
2009.
thing. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's just having insight into the secrets marketers used, most
Yeah,
especially neuromarketing. If you can go to Google and search,
just search
neuromarketing,
yeah.
I think
that's
that
all we're
could give
doing.
you.
They must just open their eyes.
Yeah,
That's all we want
yeah,
to say.
yeah.
Just
So you
vulame.
see-
Vula amehlo,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially abantwana, hey, zama ukuthi ba-check,
And
because
just
this
know
thing
what's
are
happening.
consuming
Because
them.
I didn't know, Donna. And I didn't would like McDonald's used its strategy around kids and like starting there and then knowing what. And when you think about it, it works.
It works.
It works,
It
though.
works.
And that's a lifetime worth of clients.
Yeah.
You'll never run out.
Yeah, we'll never.
Yeah, Donna. Yeah. So long as you just give the kids toys. Why?
Dog.
So yeah, I mean, in closing, I think what we're saying is just be careful. You know?
Be aware,
Be careful.
be
Be
present.
aware. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
these things are deeply rooted, man.
Yeah.
So it's
And-
too
and
late
yeah,
to do
and-
anything
Oh
about
my
it.
God,
now.
I'm good, yeah. When I get back target, it's
Yeah,
like we don't know
target
how
already.
things works. Yeah.
We all targets, man. At the moment, it's my victim song.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're all victims of it. But we're just saying, like, there's information out there that can help you also be more informed and notice the shit that happens around you. Don't just see a billboard and say, oh, it's a billboard.
Yeah.
You know, think about why is it there?
There.
Why is it this big? You know, the details in it. Each thing there is there for a reason. You know,
That
it's not
calls
just
you
there.
to take a step back from everything
Yeah.
before you say, okay, let me do this.
Yeah.
Step back first. Then after that, when you're sure, just do it then.
Yeah, and the difference between marketing and advertising. Some people think it's one thing. Marketing calls you to action now, to make an action now.
Man.
But advertising, it plants
Yeah, it
something in
builds
your head.
it, yeah,
For
builds
instance,
it.
I'm a billboard. They don't call you to action. most
Yeah,
of
those
the
are
time.
ads.
They just
As long as you
hear
keep
so
on
that
passing.
you capture it.
Hey,
your
as long as you keep on
subconscious
passing
thoughts.
there
Basically,
every
the
day.
ad is the
Yeah.
brainwasher.
Yeah.
The ad is the
Mbheke
brainwasher.
manje while we're coming through drip and ngizengitshela untwana ukuthi uleka uspanile
Maspani, you've noticed what's up,
I've
Anja.
noticed.
There's even a freeway, this freeway,
Yeah.
it's old Pretoria Road. There's 3, I think, billboards just going that way. There's just one huge one, they say La Mangana 3.
Yeah.
And then there's one inside of Central Capital Hotel.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, Musa Washita Span.
Now,
And
Span
then
yellow.
right after, part.
Yeah,
So he was just so
And the only thing you know to see about the trip.
yeah.
Yellow, big yellow.
And it's bright.
What
You can't
does
miss
yellow
it.
do? What does yellow
It's
do?
caution.
Yeah, it's
For
caution.
me, it's caution.
It's also happy feelings as well. It's
Yeah.
like you can't
Sunny.
pass it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunny. It's summer vibes.
Yeah. So
sunny.
you go to your
never ignore
DHL,
such.
it has yellow in it.
Yeah.
You go to MacD, it has yellow in it.
Yellow pages.
You go to Ferrari, it has yellow in it. Like you see, there's something with yellow and red. So yeah, man. I think we should close it. I don't know if
Yeah, I think
we're done because I think it's getting dark now. Yeah.
Because of lighting. Because of lighting.
No, it's been one of that Tuesday again.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for walking with us.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
It's
Yeah.
been a
always,
journey.
always,
It's been a
always,
journey.
always.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
It's been a journey.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
And just know,
every
guys,
day.
we appreciate you.
Yeah,
every
we
day.
appreciate each and
Really
every person that spends their time
Yeah.
Walking with us.
to walk with us and like
But it
interact
takes-
with
it takes
us.
a while,
as well. Yeah.
Even if you
Takes
give
time.
that second of your time, man, it's everything. It means a
Yeah.
lot to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as we always say,
Take care of yourselves,
take care of each other and take care of your pockets. This is the Empty Street Podcast
and
we
we
are
signing
signing
out.
Yeah.
Into angazi kula makata ngathi and nothing is happening dog. Ngathi bekumele yenze. Danko.
Apara the love.
Hey, Sean. Hey.